Now let's continue with our news. Sex and violence are at an all-time high in the movies seen by children, the music they listen to, and the games they play. Exposure to sexually explicit media or engaging in sexual conduct in early adolescence might have existed since the millennial's time, but the advent of the internet has made it gain prominence in the era of Generation Alpha. Now, when sexual abuse and misconduct gain attention worldwide, experts believe these risky sexual behaviors, including early sexual debut, will have a long-term negative impact if not nipped in the bud. News Centre's Neo Money has more.
From watching pornographic content to sex, the increasing urge to share and consume sexual content is rapidly becoming a pandemic, a move many have likened to increase risky sexual behavior in emerging adulthood. Amongst the emerging cases of sexual misconduct regarding minors, worthy of note is the alleged sexual abuse of a 10-year-old female student of Chrisland School in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, while on a school trip in Dubai. While some maintain that the activities of the student show no sign of rape, as claimed by the girl's mother, others say her actions connote bad parenting, a sign of exposure to sexual content or involvement with an older partner, and blame the school for negligence. Investigations show that the 10-year-old girl had a social account at Bad Girl 4K on a popular social platform with over 8,000 followers and 22,000 likes to her videos, with a bio which says, "Scroll down for daily madness and cringe." This posed the question, has parenting standards shifted over the years?
It starts from the parents. It's about time that parents, we talk about parenting 2020, 2021. We make a lot of noise, but the parents are not listening. The parents are not doing things about it. You cannot check the responsibility and put it on the schools. Whatever you have put in place is what will be, nurtured in school.
Is stopping them from having funds enough? What roles do the adults in contact with these minors play, especially in terms of molestation?
This is a time where parents need to be intentional about who is around their children. Now, it is not a matter of emergency, because it must be a skill that the parents must have been able to teach their children over time, for them to decode which adult is to be trusted.
What I do generally for me is to try not to use offensive language, promote violence, especially in my content, so that if when a child stumbles across it, they're protected in some way or the other.
I think it's fair for 10, 12-year-olds who are entering adolescence to be able to use a mobile phone, to have access to a mobile phone. However, there are control measures that you can put in. There are I'm looking for the name of the apps now, but there are apps that can monitor what they do and reduce the time that they have access to the phone for.
Digging further, another app where most of its users are female, with a handful of minors flooding the platform, posting and streaming live erotic content, was uncovered. For fun? For money? Maybe for fame? No one knows. One thing seems clear: there is a need for the platforms to be regulated and adult literacy taken seriously.
You as a parent that is giving a child a phone, are you on social media? So everyone is on social media right now. The main thing is, how do we control or ensure that it's not getting out of hand or is being guided? There are laws online. There are tools that will help parents. There are tools that will help these children, bring out the best of social media.
Barely 2 months ago, a 12-year-old budding student of Darwin College in Lagos reportedly died from injuries sustained from alleged bullying and sexual molestation. Similarly, a young student from Premier Academy died of sexual molestation, while another from Deeper Life High School narrowly escaped death from the alleged sodomy. Are there no child protection rights?
This law has all the information we can actually talk about when it comes to guiding the child aright. What is acceptable is that everybody that will be working with a child should know that once you are below the age of 18, it should be with parental guidance. We expect that child is still undergoing some level of development.
Although Chrisland School has been suspended pending outcome of investigation by security agents, it has become imperative for children to be protected from harmful content and even from themselves. At a time when the internet has reduced the gap between content and consumption, with the eyes at risk of citing unsolicited content popping up on their screens, experts agree that curbing these menace requires a collective effort. Ni Omani, New Central.